Hey, Hawk, you got any of that bologna?
Pickles and mustard.
Bologna? Horse, hooves, eyes, pigs, entrails.
Well, how about some hot dogs then?
Bologna, hot dogs. You know what they put in that shit? When I worked at the slaughterhouse, I'd stand at the end of this long channel, and they'd send the animals in mewling and bleeding, and I'd take a sledgehammer and whop, down they go. Then I'd slice open their fucking guts with a long knife, and then these guys would come along and scoop that shit up and shove it into the bologna and the hot dogs. Then it hit me. That's what society's doing to us. Sending us down these long channels and whop, down we go. Slaughterhouse. You are the lines of my hack play, delivered to an audience of nitrated frozen carcasses, stamped U.S. grade good. Slaughterhouse. You are the imagination machete for my skull for the businessman's lunch. Slaughterhouse. You are the acrid rivers of decomposing sewage. Whoa! Sluicing through the brutish IQ brains of Slaughterhouse. You are the Auschwitz of polite club women sitting on skins of beasts, grasping canapes with greasy, greedy fingers. Slaughterhouse. You are the highways of speeding CB lingo, stacked high with twisted corpses, seeping grease in oil. Slaughterhouse. You are Mr. Incompetent, Mr. Bureaucrat, feeding insured fat geese until they lay their golden eggs. Slaughterhouse. You are the screams I dare not investigate in the apartment next door, or even in my own. Slaughterhouse. You are not a slaughter home. Oh, God, now let me go drain my sewer and stop bothering me.
John, I can smell the guts in that one. And look what we got. Poems, rages, maledictions, excoriations, whimpers, and whinings. All the moods of a first-class madman. All we need now is a topper. Something that'll really knock them on their asses.
You got any of that toot left?
You have to suck it out of Ladislaw's nose.
Well, what about the crank?
Crunk. Past tense.
I'm telling you, I got a real intestine virus going on right now, and a first-class headache to boot. But God damn it, Steve, it's been worth it. This man is some kind of idiot savant.
But don't forget, we've been right there too, John. The catalysts.
Every time I think he's just some kind of hysterical, chemical-abusing asshole.
I know. He grabs your mind like a magnetic brake. He turns my world inside out. And you know what, John? It feels good. Damn it. And I ask myself, why not? Here we are, grinding our lives away. So many hours, so many ducats. And what does it come to? Where are all the dreams of truth and freedom and all the rest of it?
I've read Kierkegaard, Genet, Guide, Katsatsangis, Burroughs, all of them. I taught them for years, and somehow I never knew what they were saying. Only said I did, or thought. That reminds me, I missed both of my classes. How long have we been in here anyway?
I don't know. 36 hours, something like that. But we can't go yet, John. There's something still in him. Some pocket of rage that has yet to be tapped. Let's just sit here, keep feeding them situations, and one of these times...
For God's sake, go see who it is, Steve, and just get rid of him.
Don't. Yeah, what can I do? John, it's a Jehovah's Witness. It says there's something you'd like to share with Mr. Desdershik.
My God, get rid of him!
Who is it?
Nobody! I'm sorry, Mr. Desdershik isn't home right now.
Who is it?
It's the mailman!
They've got the wrong address.
Jehovah's Witness?
I'm sorry, Mr. Desdershik isn't his home right now. Perhaps you could share with him some other time.
Christian soldiers, huh? I got something he said. So, you Christian bastards, don't lay a rap on me. I'm leaving that holy crap. I think your love is full of shit. I've had enough of it. I'll never join your fucking class. Shove that Bible up your ass. Who the fuck are you?
John, Vladislav, don't you think you came on a little bit strong there?
No!
You can't say things like that. The censors will knock that kind of stuff out of the book. This could ruin it for everybody. This is the United States of America, a Christian country. There's some kids you just gotta play. You don't go criticizing the state religion.
You're gonna bring the flashlight fanatics down on us. And that's blasphemy.
We know you hate religion. But why don't you attack somebody else? Why don't you attack Eastern religion? Wouldn't that be a little better? I'd like to hear you attack the criminals who come over here and rip out the kids. Like the Moonies, the Roshnishis, cult wackos.
Like those creeps who gave you that mantra. Kentucky Fried Enlightenment.
I wrote something down about that. You criticize the Swami Swarm who dare to tell us how to eat when half their country starves to death and only dreams of eating meat. You say they have the balls to tell us not to copulate when all they do is populate and populate? What right have they, you snidely say, to roam the countryside like ghouls and hoard our kids into their schools and turn them into dancing fools? Lost in an idiot's trance and with shaved heads and mumbled chants. Who invited these jerks, you smugly ask? With graveyard eyes and all is one and one is all and I am you and you are we and we are whatever? With their baggy clothes and silly songs and words they think are clever? But wait, dear bigot, before you tell these immigrants to go to hell and shove their higher chakras up their lower dharmas, perhaps it would be best to reflect a moment on our country's shameful karma. Did we not and do we not send our missionaries east, preaching peace and spreading rot, and preaching love and causing hate? Teaching truths that mutilate? And didn't we crush their minds with holy books and chain their dreams with rosaries? And warp their souls with Western arts and drive a cross-shaped stake into their living hearts? So can we bitch that finally our awful lesson has been learned? The wretched worm has been turned? So any Eastern quack or queer can sell us snake oil over here, and while they tie our limbs in knots and make us hold our breaths and close our eyes and laugh at us and fuck our girls and steal our gold and sell us lies, you say they should apologize? But who are we to criticize? I'm afraid, my friend, it's our turn to turn into the saps and to suffer mutely their banana raps. So look to the east, to the chosen ones. Send us your doddering fathers and idiot sons. Flog our minds with twisted words. Let us taste your yogic turds. Beat me, mock me, lay me waste. I'll chant myself into your space. I'll laugh at your jokes and I'll step to your meter. I'll even read your Bhagavad Gita. Just tell me, please tell me when my penance is complete so I can be myself again and fuck and sleep and eat.
That's our tower.
All my life I've tried to say something like that. You, Ladislav, without hardly even trying. You are he, the one we were promised, the innocent one, the American voice.
Your name will ring through the centuries. It'll be right up there with Kerouac, Ginsberg, Bukowski, Rimbaud,
Poe, Baudelaire.
Your name, Ladislav, or Desdershik, Ladislav Desdershik, this shining star of
Creed!
To Creed and Dostoevsky!
Yes.
If I could only capture that greatness for a fleeting second, to hold lightning in my hands, to see and know and feel, and be visionary, Olympian.
You can go with me. We can take that fucking boat to Crete. You can do it, John. You can.
But how can I leave?
Yeah, be me. You can go. Be me. Be me, John.
What are you saying? How can I be you? What?
Be Ladislav Desdershik. Take the gun. Go ahead. Be me. You can do it.
Just like that?
Yes.
Ladislav Desdershik, poetic suicide artist. I'll do a poem. I'll call it, The Mechanism Still Works, huh?
Yeah, go ahead.
I tried. Yes, I tried to tell them of the fields laid bare. But the mechanism still works, they cried, so on it goes. Well, damn your mechanism! Look for once to the vessels of heritage, were they so encumbered? But the mechanism still works, they cry again. And through these words I hear the age-old cry from time immemorial. But the mechanism still works, comes the answer from holy fools. Well, damn the mechanism, and damn the works. Damn the vessels, damn the heritage, damn the fields, damn the whole damn thing! It's loaded in trays!
You can do it, Steve. Go ahead. You can do it.
Let me try.
You be Ladislav Desdershik.
I can feel it. I am Ladislav Desdershik. Suicidal madman for the 80s.
Do something from when you were a kid. Here, wear this cowboy hat.
Yes, I'll do a John Wayne. Now that I am what I always wanted to be. I am a man. I wear cowboy boots and a cowboy hat. And sometimes I can screw up my face like Randolph Scott. I like to wear my 6 guns, but I wear a knife instead. I can drink a lot of beer, and I can talk loud. I'm a man. I do hard work. I'm tough. I'm mean. But I never tire of telling ladies what a good lover I am. I'm all grown up. I'm a cowboy. Don't fuck with me.
No, we're doing it. We're spouting poetry. We're all doing it. Let's do one together. I'll start it out. We'll call it,
What if?
What if I was on fire? Would you put me out, or?
I'd go and take my nasal voice to bed, telling the neighbors how I fix things around the house.
While you sip coffee and warm your hands over the toaster and smelled my shirts.
We'll do it. We'll go on that papyrus boat. We'll leave this goddamn city. To hell with comparative symbolism and television and traffic jams. We'll leave it all behind.
I'll go to Poland on a side trip and look up my roots and tubers.
And I'll give out my Tarzan yell every 5 seconds.
I'll go forwards and backwards and sideways in time.
We'll carry ladies around piggyback wherever we go.
We'll run naked through the streams of our youth, spouting bohemian folk songs. We'll make mud pies and babies and boobies, voluptuaries.
We will not be merely great. We will not be merely amazing, but we will be amazingly great.
We'll achieve the chariots of fire. We'll continue to do that.
And how
Will we do these things?
Through crime, decency, and a respect for the prostitutes we married.
But we'll have to stay in shape with jogging and push-ups every day.
Well, we can leave that part out. But we'll send the chariots of fires and light the cannons and fire off the stuff. Let's do it.
Sing, Orpheus, sing on.
Oh, I once climbed the mounts of Minotaur. I drank the piss of Minotaurs. And I swam the rivers of forest gloom and walked arm in arm with the she-wolf groom. Fuck, I dug the earth and Trojan's earth and dined on Helen's afterbirth. I walked the streets of Leningrad pitching the sluts my fathers had. For you, my friend, I did these things. For you, my friend, I did these things.
That's how it will be from now on. New roads and oceans and mountains to conquer. Rejoicing in jubilant delirium.
Ladislav Desdershik forever.
Down the high rises, bring on the dirigibles.
Tar and feather Congress.
Put doctors on the rack.
Shove medals up the general's ass and put the lawyers in stock.
Put the bankers in the hole.
Computers. Give me random access.
Give me axes. I'll chop up the computers.
There are no computers in Crete.
Crete! What would you do with a drunken sailor?
Crete. Perhaps to die on Crete.
Hey, get me some wine and cigarettes.
when did Positivity begin with Richter?
Oh, Positivity began in 1992 with Richter at his Pole Barn Playhouse, and we put on Kai Mania 92. And it was done in November of 1992,
Wow.
and to a full house. We had a roaring wood stove inside the pole barn. It was an amazing performance. The place was packed, and that was the night that Marcia Ruff at the time, she had her baby that night. It was November 13th, 1992. I do recall that. How about that, huh?
Wow.
So here we are, come full circle. Now we've got this wonderful little black box theater at Marty Curry's place, and I hope you enjoy this show. This is really exciting.
And what about Whoresan Crawl? We know that went on in 83. Was that it at Leona's?
83 at Leona's. This is its 30th anniversary. Ed and I have talked about this for the past 2 years. It's finally coming to fruition. I'm so excited. I only wish that Edward could be here, but he is obviously here in spirit, as you will hear, as are Steve Solberg and John Greeley, who's not with us anymore, but thank you very much for this whole play. It's pretty amazing. I'm very excited that this happens to be the very first play done in Torchcrest Theater.